Greetings, everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. Today, I want to talk about, I'm going to rank my top 10 songs that use the F word. Now, to get through this video, I'm going to change the first letter of the F word from an F to a P. So, I'm going to say, let's fucking get moving on this video. I have a bit of a trucker's mouth. I don't swear in my videos. The odd time it slips out, but I don't know. My dad, if he was just sitting with a bunch of guys or something, I'm sure he, would use the word every once in a while. But around family, friends, normal conversation, never heard him use the F word. And he used to say that if people use the F word in a conversation, that is a good sign that they have a very limited vocabulary. I don't agree with that. I think it's a great word. I think it's a handy word. It's like the handiest word in the English language. It's like a adjustable wrench. It's a verb, a noun, a pronoun, a friggin' adjective, and a adverb, and you can just use it in so many different ways, and it's effective. Like, let me give you an example. My good friend Larry Graves. Now, Larry Graves, he's a big fan of Sparks. Now, I tolerate Sparks because I don't want to hurt Larry's feelings. We do CD exchanges, and Larry gives me Sparks records to review. Now, here's my response that I would like to give Larry in two different ways. Which one's more effective? Larry, why the fuck do you keep giving me Sparks records to review? Or, Larry, could you please be more creative with your choices? Now, which one would you rather hear? Okay. Case closed. Let's get started here. The first Puckin' album I've chosen is The Pretenders. The opening track on this album is called Precious. Trapped in a world that they never made, but not me, baby. I'm too precious. Puck off. Number 9. The Who. Live at Leeds. Young Man's Blues. A young man don't need nothing in the world these days. They got nothing. They got sweet puck all. Number 8. I can never tell the lyrics on some of these songs. The Stones, XL and Main Street, my favorite Stones album, and it's hard to understand the words on half the songs. The opening track, Rocks Off. I never even knew there was an F word in it for the longest time. Plug in, flush out, and fire the puckin' feed. Next. Number 7. Let's go back to the Who. Who are you? Who the puck are you? The Who. Number 6. The beautiful Joni Mitchell. And this is one of my favorite Joni Mitchell albums. For the Roses. There's a song called Woman of Heart and Mind. And she talks about your neighbors, puck your strangers, something like that. I can't remember all the words, but it's there. And it's a beautiful song, actually. Number 5, another Canadian, great Canadian. Bruce Cockburn, and They Call It Democracy. Great political song. They don't really give a flying puck about the people in misery. Call it democracy, Bruce Cockburn. Number 4. How about this great album? Lana Del Rey, Norman Pucking Rockwell. The title song, Norman Pucking Rockwell. NPR, great album. Number 3, from Woodstock, Country Joe and the Fish. Between this and the next album I'm going to show, they were the first 2 things that I heard where someone used the F word on a recording. And it's probably, might have been done before, but they were my early experiences with it. The Pish Cheer. Give me a P, give me a U, give me a C, give me a K. What's that spell? Puck. What's that spell? Puck. Classic. Country Joe McDonald. Number 2. I used to play this record. Our stereo was in our living room at this time. This is like 1968, 69. I was like 16 years old. Jefferson Airplane, Volunteers. Song We Can Be Together. Up Against the Wall, Mother Pucker. I used to, like if my parents were in the room or close and they would have been able to hear it, I used to cough really loud when it would come up. I'd be listening for it. Up against the wall, mother, and then they wouldn't hear the word. Number 1, the best use of the F word ever in a song. John Lennon, his great album Plastic Ono Band, or should I say Plastic Ono Band if I'm switching P's and F's. Working Class Hero. And you're all pucking Pleasance as par as I can see. How's that work for switching F's and P's? That's my number 1. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now you can all just puck off.